Hi everyone, so in today's video I'll try out for you guys the Anna Griffin Christmas Greetings gift tag dies. Now I got mine when it was in the Create 10 like bundles for Create 10 because I went to that or attended it. I didn't really go there, but anyway, these are the dies that were in the kit. So a lot of these images have to do with like what we received in the kit, more or less, but on HSN right now, it's just the dies. So we're going to try them out today since you guys requested that after I did the initial video showing you the 3 different, Christmas related sets that they have brought to HSN separate from the Create 10 boxes. And so we did the treat box initially because it's very easy to work with and a quick one, should I say. They're all going to be easy to work with, I think. Well, maybe not the origami shoot, but we'll see. But you guys did request that I do videos on these other ones. So we'll try them out today. These are really straightforward. It just depends on what you want to do, to decorate them. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on here. There's a background layer and this top layer. And I will say, I don't know if I showed you guys, I think I pointed out, see the little holes there? This one, little holes there, little holes here. And basically what that means is that you are going to put your ribbon or whatever on this inside piece. So it doesn't go all the way through. I don't know how to explain it. So it's a little different. I did show you guys this tag, or I guess it's a tag. It's supposed to be a tag. To me, this is more of an ornament made from this set during Create 10. As you can see, it's just the piece cut out. The decorative layer, this guy's on here. Decorated with some of the items that we received in the kits, and then just a bunch of them in the background folded in half to create what to me is an ornament, but I think she said it was a tag. I'm like, this, I don't even know where you would put that. But anyhow, there you go. So that's one way of working with like this guy. The other ones are pretty straightforward. I mean, just whatever you want to stick on them. I really love the shape of this one. I think this one's really pretty. So maybe we'll work on that one today. And if it's, fast enough, maybe we'll do a couple. I don't know. And I'm so sorry that the vision or the view is so close. I don't know what happened to my camera. It started doing this yesterday for no reason. I can see it's getting a little blurry, right? It's a little blurry. It's hard to tell. But down here you can't read anything, right? It looks kind of bad. So I can pan up, but that view for some reason is just not working right. So I kind of have to keep it a little tight, and then it's okay. I'm probably gonna have to switch back to my camera that I bought after this camera. I love this camera, guys. It's a Sony 4K, and I know it's not either here nor there, but people do ask sometimes. And I've had this for like, I don't know, 8 or 9 years, and then it started doing some weird stuff. So I bought Panasonic, like 4K also, and they're not inexpensive, guys. These are expensive cameras, and I did not like that camera at all, but I'll go back to it if I have to. Part of the reason I didn't like it is because it didn't have a very good vantage angle. Like the pan out was only so much. This one pans out way more, so you can see more that's going around, going on here. And of course it cuts out on me in the time that I have to do videos, hopefully for Die Impress for HSN. So I'm like, hey, every video I've made, it's kind of tight. It's kind of in here. So anyway, we'll just move forward, but I'll probably have to use the other camera. Eesh. And then, I'll try to buy another one of these. They're just so expensive, and then I want this exact model, and they're harder and harder to find. But anyway, let's get started. I'll just pull some paper. I love reds and greens, so maybe we'll grab some of that. I do have some Anna Griffin holiday paper. I'm like, where is my holiday paper? Now that I think about it, it was a compendium, so it's a big box. I'll find it with that in mind, because, yeah, at first I was like, where is all the paper I had? I know I had a big old box of Anna Griffin like holiday paper. That reminds me. So I will look for a bigger box than just like those, bags where you're just kind of thrown in there. And I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So I went and grabbed actually some other paper, but maybe we'll get to Anna Griffin kind of papers. But for now, let's try this one. And I do have this piece that was here from another project. It is single-sided, though, and I thought, well, maybe that's good, because you can do your to and from, So maybe... Oh, you can go this way, too, just to maximize this piece of cardstock here. I wasn't planning on that. I didn't want it this way. But maybe it actually shows more that way, too. Okay, so I'm going to run this one through just like this. And then this guy, run it through some red cardstock. And I was looking for a shiny metallic red, and I have this pack... I believe this was from Diamond Press a little while ago. And what I mean by that, like a good while ago. So I'm going to use this one. It's a really pretty red metallic, but it kind of has like a different kind of look to it. Almost pearlescent. So I'm going to run that through. Of course, whatever machine you have that's going to give you that nice embossing, because you really want that to pop. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I did run this through my Empress, and I used my little Dollar Tree mats, so I didn't use the matte, what's the word? The metal mat, this one, the metal shim, sorry. Didn't include that, and I didn't get the most embossing, but it's okay. So again, whatever thinnest, you know, sandwich you can do to get the job done, because otherwise your stuff starts bowing and it's all crazy and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so if this is going to be on here, we're going to need to bring in our own cuteness, right? Because these are just the dies. When I did the other set yesterday, I was using these guys, so maybe I bring this back. These are the snow people. I did look to see if I can link them for you guys yesterday in the last video, and they were not available yet. Oh, how cute is that? Or they weren't there at all. So I don't know if that's something she'll be bringing later. She usually brings them out every year. But it is October, and I haven't seen them yet. I don't know if I need to bring in some other things. If we're making this Anna Griffin, like, you know, it definitely would need, like, more stuff, right? That one's cute. Season's Greetings. I mean, this would be cute too, but maybe if I move these guys up. Okay, maybe something like that. And I'm talking about maybe some more, you know, what's the word? Like flourishes, things like that in the background. How cute are these? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me clean up just a little bit, because I think I like that. And again, I don't do too much. That's my style, but if you really want to trick it out, you're definitely going to want to add in flourishes, fun things like that. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So, I think I'll stick these down. And then to keep this separate from this, I'm probably going to pop that up. So let's just get these guys going. I said to grab some ribbon. I happened to come across this Dollar Tree one that's probably pretty good. Again, these stickers are pretty old. I bought them a couple seasons ago. And this background piece is really stuck on. Like, they feel much stickier than newer, fresher stickers. So, hold on, if I have that there. Cute. Okay. Just going for it. This one too. I know I saw she had some new, or I don't know, new, but for this season, flocked papers that are really pretty. But they're like $2 a piece, and some of them are just like this 6x8 pieces of cardstock, and I was like, nah, I can't do it. You know, sometimes I'll pop on something if I really, really like it, or if I feel like I need it for the channel, you know, to maybe show how something works or whatever, and I was just like, that's too expensive. I am sorry. That's way too expensive. Okay. So this is wider than I would like. I mean, it's pretty thick, right? This is Dollar Tree satin ribbon. But we're going to make it work, hopefully. And I do like ribbons being something like this, a little like that. What's interesting is, you know, this came from the factory, seared. And they probably use some kind of laser cutter thing so it sears and so it doesn't keep unraveling, because right now I'm going to hit it with a heat tool, not the heat tool, with a lighter, because we don't want that unraveling all the time and having problems. So there you go, just finish that off. And if you're lucky enough to find torches like this, get them. Whenever I see these, like at Daiso or anywhere, I think even in Vegas now, people, like, that's kind of what the lighters are like. It's not the same as a lighter that's just, there's other lighters at the Dollar Tree that look like this, that still, it's just like a regular flame. No, I don't know, you can hear it. Right? It's like a little torch. And they work really well. So, okay, this guy, I'm just going to fold it in half. And I'm trying to think, do I want... Let me see what that looks like. I always forget if I like from when they come from the back like this, or the other way. I think I want the other way. I'm going to go in from the front. Cute. I love the feel of this because it's very floppy and just nice. Yeah, there you go. I think. Is that what I wanted? Yeah. Now, I want to be careful when I pull this back because I don't want to make a hole. But I also just want this to be something like that. So I want to show you some of the examples, and you can see how you want the tie. So like on this one, it comes in, it'll cover that whole tip part, but this one it's gonna look like this if you do it the way I showed you, right? Going in from the front. But if you want to go in from the back, it's gonna look like this on the front side, which is very pretty also. So whatever you like. And you can see they covered it up with like more bows or something, right? If you don't like the unfinished look of that. And on this one, I'm just gonna put some dimensional adhesive on the back. So I will be right back. I'm going to line this out and then take the carriers off. Okay, and if you have to and from stamps, or if you already know what you're going to write, or just write to and from right now, you can definitely add that on there already. And again, mine is pretty, I mean, it's cute, but it's not as crazy in the embellishment department as your typical Anna look. But I think it came out really cute, right? It's very pretty. Again, this is not my favorite paper, but I like the way you just see some of it in the background. It's a good use of that paper. But there is a really nice tag, and the size of that tag is, oh my gosh. I have my ruler just like underneath everything here. Just so fun. I have to put everything away just to be able to grab this and not knock things over. All right. Let's see. It is 5 inches tall. And 3.5 about in the other direction. So I mean, cute to put on a card base too, right? I mean, very, very cute. Let's go ahead and move on and try out another one. I am thinking about doing this one maybe in like those silver and gold kind of colors. Kind of what they have here is something more icy, more snowflake, since we have that snowflake here. Let me think about what I want to do and I'll be right back. Okay, so this might be kind of interesting. I was just looking through my papers and I found these, like it's kind of a silvery pearlescent paper. Thought maybe we'll do that. And then that still goes with like the old school like snow people I have here, so I think that'll work. So this guy, we'll run through this. And this one, this houndstooth, like why not? Just something different, a little unexpected. It almost fit here. Actually, I think it just fits there. I mean, just misses. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just pop this somewhere else. Right here is fine. Okay, I'll run those guys through and I'll be right back. So this one has a really different feel, just because, you know, that material in the background. But look at it. I don't know. A little different. Okay. I also ran this through with the metal shim so that I can get the embossing, and I realized it doesn't have any embossing. So that's fine. Let's see. What do we want to put on this one? Little guys. This one has a lot of red in it, where I wasn't really thinking about that. Let me look in the bag and see if there's one that has, yeah, it's hard to find something that has more blues. It looks very red and green in this kit here. I'll be right back if I find something different. Yeah, so everything in these sets, unfortunately, are very green and gold. Like this one that has blue, I'm like, oh, it's cute. It's your special day. That doesn't make much sense. So some of these are everyday sentiments, but mostly Christmas ones in this kit. So I think we'll go with joyful Christmas wishes and just kind of, that's fine. Even though it's like a frosty kind of background, we have our little guys. Just, they really went with that traditional Christmas on these guys. So let's see if we can get this on here. A little stuck on that hand, that's fine. And I'm going to try to go as high up as I can so we can still see some of the snowflake down here. And that this will still kind of sit in there nicely. And again, we'll put some dimensionals on the back of this to keep it up away from the houndstooth there. I want their little shoesies to show that they're on ice skates, so I'm just going to bring this down here. And a little more to the left, I mean to the right. Like that. And I'm just going to again line this out with some dimensionals. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have those on there, and I guess I probably should have put this on here. But I have another Dollar Tree organza. And again, I went with the white because I thought, oh, like the Christmas of the iciness, but kind of missed that mark anyway, but that's all right. Okay, so there we go. I was thinking about using my, what's his name? My Tim Holtz. I like the way these look, kind of like that. snowflake, 3D snowflakes, which is really cool embossing folder that cuts like snowflakes really amazingly. Something to think about. I think that'd be really cute. I said front, right? Yes. Going in the front. Getting this guy. And basically I always singe the edges or the ends when it's something that's like plastic. So if it's cotton based stuff, you might want to skip that because it will just light on fire. Okay, so we don't need to singe the edges of that. And this guy kind of comes down in here, matches up to like right there. And I think that's what we're going to do today, guys. That actually came out really sweet. I love that little houndstooth around the edges. I know it obscures a little bit of the snowflake, but I don't think it's too bad. I think that looks really cute. So there's that guy. So joyful Christmas wishes. A little bit crooked here. Let me try to fix that. I feel like it was going up a little bit too much on that side. And then we have this guy. And the sizing on this one is something. Here we go. I was like, where did I put my ruler? Oh, interesting enough. Got the edge of the paper there. 5 inches tall also. Oopsie. And this one's about just under 3¼ inches wide. Just under that. So there we go, guys. And then the original one that I had shown you, this example here, again, is more of an ornament tag. I don't know how you want to use that, but again, just that pretty piece, the background piece, and then behind that you're just scoring in half and gluing together all these bits to make something that looks like this if you want. It is really tall. Like you can see there's a big gap here. I don't know if you can see that. There's like a separation there because it's a big boy. But all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I will follow up with the origami ornaments tutorial that was requested, and of course I'll link whatever is available right now with HSN and YouTube. It might be embedded in the video here, but definitely at the top of the description box if you expand that. And I will see you all at the next one. This is very cute. All they did here was just stick them together, so it's like a longer thing. Again, it's supposed to be a tag. This looks more like a home decor item. But, or they just put it this way for the picture, but I don't think so. It looks like they're stuck together, right? All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.